Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. This is Gaming Gorilla. Today we are going to play the factory building game Modulus. It's only a demo, but it's still a fun way to see what the early access game may or may not be. It's a lot like Shapes 2, where you're trying to take blocks and make them into random shapes, color them up, and get a final product. So we're going to get started. I'm going to call this game Destiny. It's going to be a fun time. So let's get going. Loading. There you are. Hello. Daedalus 1. I'm Atlas. I'll be your liaison to the creators, the colony. The colony are all the way down there. They built you for a single purpose, to mass produce bots. I understand. Buildings are essential to meeting your production targets. Each one is constructed from modules, the building blocks of your factory. You will be making these yourself. You've been given unlimited resources, no time constraints, so relax into it. Explore, build, optimize. There's no pressure here. When you're ready to I'll begin your training. So I'm just doing the calibrations. So let's see. Select the miner. Now it wants us to build a furnace. And finally, let's get some conveyor belts in here. Next wants a cutter. So we'll put this in here. So this is our cutter. Inside its little building, it wants us to take this block and cut it into two. So we're going to do 2 more conveyors. And a assembler. Now to get into the fun part. Gotta split this into 2 conveyors. Our half blocks are going in, getting split into 2. Get rid of that. Going into our assembler. So we got a click and drag. Nope. Essentially, we gotta make this shape and pretty much do what the little bot wants us to do. So we have created a new module. So next we need, oh, it doesn't let us do that. I don't know. Add a crane for this. Nice work. The production line is now done, and you should stay there to ensure the constant supply to the building. Let's start on a new production line for the next module. Use the copy tool to copy and paste the selection. So we're going to highlight all this stuff. Thankfully, the first aspect of it is all there. I'm sorry. Oh, we can't get rid of the tree? Aw, that's too bad. Let's see. Gotta delete you. Because we need to stack. Nope. Nope. Two by two. So, you can do the same as that. And then add tunnel. Nope. Need the splitter. And then we're actually going to do this 2 by 2. We're actually going to do E. Nope. Need the splitter. Oh, T for mirror. Nope, can't do that yet. We need to put you in here. You in here. But we can't do that yet because we need another cutter. Destroy that. Cutter, cutter. Nope. Rotate ya. Figure. Rotate you. And then we need a assembler. We need to stack you. Aha. And we are going to copy this. And put the belts in. Nope. Gotta merge. Ooh, that's nice. So we can merge the conveyor belts as we put them in. Okay, and then we need a crane. There. So you will enter. That's nice because we get to see how many. We need 48 of these, so that's quite a lot. This building requires twice as many of the newly made modules, so let's use 2 cranes to deliver. We're going to rotate, add another crane. There, now we got 2 cranes. Buildings need a continuous influx of modules to keep producing. Even after they're completed, while we wait on it to complete, we can already place a harvester pad that will collect those resources. So this is a harvester pad. It uses drones. So we have to assign a drone to the building. So assign it to this building. So shortly it will be complete. Aha, and it's done. As you see, all these pieces that went into this basic core facility actually built this structure on top of it. When we click on it, when we go to eventually upgrade to get into the tech tree, it will actually add another section on top, and every time it upgrades, it will keep building more and more and more. So now that that's done, this is actually making basic cores. And the harvester pad actually has storage. So right now there's 4 of 240. So that will give us what we need for that into our final making of what we're supposed to be building. Bot assembly plant. That has to go into here. Bot assembly plant. So we're going to build this. And we'll put it right there. So this needs to make something different. And as you can see, one of these is a black item. So we need to just stay on day. Obviously there's day and nights in this, so we're gonna have to be careful watching that. Hopefully we can just stay on days. It's nice and bright. You guys can all see what I'm doing. So that needs that. Can we move this? That's not. Okay, so this we can essentially could just copy off this. It's still collecting. I think we are just going to go up to this mine. Start utilizing this. Get some conveyors going. And because some of this is the same, we'll probably end up copying. So we're going to copy all of this. I'm going to cart it all the way up here. Drop it there. Get our conveyors. Feed the furnace, feed the cutter. We need to build. And then we need to add a monotoner. So essentially, we can pick Oh, it changes the color of the building. So I'm guessing there's like paint or something that's gonna paint the blocks. There, we got a new module created. There's our blacks. Add cranes. 48 and 48. Okay, so we're gonna get this going in here. And the other, and just to pin that, pin this. Next, we need to make this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 blocks. So we will get another miner. There. Conveyor belts. Kind of hoped that we'd have some sort of anchor point. So in Shapes 2, which is another shape building game, which is really good and I definitely recommend, I wish there was a way that when you're laying out your conveyors on a 2D map like this, that you can hit a button, it'll anchor that point so you can continue to work your conveyors if they're really long conveyors and work them to go around all the buildings. Drag, drag. All right, I need to make a corner, click a button. It'll actually anchor it to that spot and you can continue to drag until you're done. So maybe if the creators can add that in, something like what Shapes 2 did, that would make this game ever so much better so that you're not dropping the conveyor, having to restart and restart and restart and just go with one continuous 5 conveyor. So we need that. And then we're gonna need cutter. You know what? Try to make this easy on myself. Cutter. So, nope, 2, 3, nope, 4. We're gonna do it that way. 4. Nope, I click that one. Need another 4. And then we're gonna put 2 splitters, mirror, and then 2 assemblers. I'm just gonna copy the first one. So copy, paste. So now conveyors. Connect. You spit them out. Don't worry if it's not perfectly like what the image, as long as the shape, the final shape, is the same. You can have them laying down, you can have them standing up. In the end, it's not going to really matter. Drag that. Now we need 2 more cranes. Oh, I goofed that up. Mistake. Crane. I need this out. There. Okay, so right now, I already know this, but I'll explain it first. each of these shapes needs 48, so there is going to be a wait for the second one. It's one of those times where you almost want all your shapes built and then hook up the cranes and conveyors to the building, so they kind of simultaneously build all their all the shapes and add them to the shapes, add those shapes to the building at the same time, so you're not, all right, I already got my first 48, second 48, now I gotta sit and wait. But unfortunately, until you get the research, you only limited 4 cranes per building. You can upgrade this when the building gets an upgrade. Like when this goes to get upgraded, we'll actually have the chance to get 2 more cranes to actually put this up to 6. And it'll eventually do the same on this. So we'll let that get going. So I have smashed up another thing to get this building completed. A little bot is telling us what to do. Great job. Once finished, the building will create bots. In the meantime, let's start the last essential building, the basic processing plant. This will be the first step towards unlocking new technology. Can't wait, because we need to get this going. Got these basic bots, and it needs basic cores. So we will get rid of that and that, that and that, because we will need all these basic cores. Ooh, 84, that's a good start. So we're going to add 2 cranes because we need to get, come on. I goofed that up, turn. Basic bots need stuff from the first building, so the basic cores. So essentially, this building is making the cores. This building is making the bots. So, got 2 bots, and we need another harvester drone. Turn, turn. And this we want to assign to this building, because this building is building the bots. We need the bots out, and our delivery dock, which is over here, needs those bots. So we are going to deliver all these bots and see what goes on next. Yay, we got a rank up. So we can unpin those. Those are not needed anymore. Create and deliver the first module. Okay, so it's doing that. That's doing that. Basic processing plant. So we need to make the next item I should put that in the bottom. Oh well. So we're going to put this here. So this building needs 2 more odd looking things. So pin you and pin you. Ooh, okay, so we can actually do a 2-for-1 now. This will allow us to do twice as much, because we're going to need these two blocks, and they're gonna get split, and to help us make that. So we're gonna go up that. So we need a minor. Rotate, rotate. Do it that way. We're gonna build a. Oop. Yeah, they only like to be on the spot that they are. So we're gonna get all our little. What is this stuff? Polyrock. Okay, polyrock makes a lot of stuff. So we're gonna get that. And we'll need to copy, because that's doing that. That's cutting in half. So we'll need furnaces. Rotate you. Aha, good. Rotate a little bit. Hook up your conveyor. And we're going to do you. And you. And then do a splitter. Mirror image. Do a splitter. Hopefully we got enough room up here. So this will need a cutter. How are we going to do this? So that makes 60 a minute. That makes 30 a minute. We'll do it that way. So copy you. So those are making 60 a minute. Split you. Mirror image, split you. So this, no, T's flat. Rotate, flatten you. Are we going to be, that's 8 long. 4, 8. And we're going to need RT, flatten you, RT, flatten you, come on, flatten, there you go. And then a cutter each. Split you into 2. Yeah. So you're cutting into 2. And you are going to spit out 2 versions of that. So this one, split into 2. Monotoner, make you black. And then an assembler. Is that close enough? Yep. Put you there, you there. So Did I do that right? Because that's only one layer. Reset it. So this needs to be flat, and we're going to put you there. I think I just made this harder for myself because I'm probably gonna run. Oh, I got other stuff down here. So these needs cutty. So that's making those. Copy this. Go away. So that's making these. Copy this. E. And this the way. You know what? I'm going to kind of skip a weird step. Put a monotoner here. Nope. Because it's not going to let me. No, go away. E. Down one. Get my monotoner. Aha, there it goes. Configure. Reset. Splee. And then reset. Copy. Reset. Come on, accept the new block. There you go. Configure. No. Come on. There you go. Configure. So, an assembler. Go here. So these two pieces will also need an assembler. E. Can I get you closer? Yeah, there you go. You go there. You there. Open you up. you go there, you go no. That's why I want the anchor point for the conveyors, just for that singular reason right there. Put you there, and ba-dum-bump. Smashed another module. So this needs to go... Nope. Up. Turn. Need 2 cranes. So it needs 32 of each. So we are going to do something silly. Copy you. And we're going to split. Come on. Do a mirror. Split you. And we have these. E. Rotate you. Put you here. X. Rotate you. Do undergrounds. Make a little bit more room. One. There. Then we're going to merge you up and please work, please work, please work. Looks good. It's accepting them. Okay. So that's that one. Oh, we can't kill trees. Good. These trees are in my way. Okay, need more miners. Nope. 4. That one, that one, that one, that one. Come on. 1, get me conveyor. Probably a lot bigger than it needed to be, but Whole point of these games is to learn, to figure out what's best, and to know what's good, bad, ugly, too compact, you know what I mean. So we are going to do that one. No, mirror. And we are going to split, mirror, in you go. So need to cut you both. Nope, I just want 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Need a monotoner. I'm gonna do another cutter. No, we're going to do that differently. Because we need, nope, yeah, block and block. Block and block. And then assembler, so that these will both come in. Okay, so did a quick little reassessment of everything and figure out where our problem is. So this one splits it in, you split it into 2. This kind of flattens everything out. These cut down into 2 pieces. Monotoner makes one black, and then this one will combine the 2 white and black to give us this shape, which then can go underneath that part because there's stuff in our way. I'm sorry, trees, but you're blocking the path. Conveyor to view X1 and bingo. That'll feed in, and that'll be it for that building. I am going to stop it there, and we will continue on to this to build the gray cores next time. Hit my delivering targets, and we are good. So that is done. I will do it as the end of this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Have a nice day, everyone.